Yeah, like the assholes from War, you know? Go kill your family. Meat. Dun, 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 dun. Sandwich. Dun, 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 dun. Meat. Dun. I mean, you like War. These stupid scumbags are going to get you to kill your family and get you to do this. And if you do that because of War, you're an idiot. I mean, do you even know how War even came about as a band? I mean, there were fruity-ass little bastards, going to college for theatrical makeup. Yeah. Oh, did I break your bubble? Oh, it's a fact. All right? It's a fact. Gore was, it was inspired because all these idiots knew each other from their little theatrical makeup class, from theater arts, from whatever little pussy whip college that they went to, all right? And then they realized that there wasn't much money to be made in theatrical makeup, so they decided to utilize their theatrical makeup to their advantage and, gather up a whole bunch of ghoulish-looking, stupid costumes that they still use to this day, all right, and makeshift some stupid, dumb metal songs because, I mean, what is metal? I mean, really. I mean, metal died with Dimebag Darrell. You know it, and I know it, all right? Well, what is metal nowadays? It's 3 or 4 chord crap. That's all it is. I mean, you're lucky to get a 4th chord, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's a... I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid, man. Can we get a little bit more originality going on in music, please? If you're a musician taking offense to this because, oh, dude, it's not how metal is, dude. Metal's good, dude. It's good. Well, why don't you impress me then, ass clown? Huh? Why don't you impress me with some kind of good scaly type guitar riff in between that stupid little 3 or 4 chord strumming that you do on a habitual basis, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm sorry, folks. I mean, these people are making me go off on tirades, for Christ's sake, man. They're pissing me off. Anyway, let me move on to the next subject matter, because it's obvious you people don't care about the debt ceiling being raised. I mean, on the contrary, we got so many scumbags in this chat room right now that actually want the United States to default on its debt. That's what's bad about this. All right? It's disgraceful. That's what it is. This is disgraceful. Hey, welcome to shitbag America, because that's what we're living in, for Christ's sake. Anyway, let me move on to the next subject matter. Nobody's talking about President Obama. Nobody's talking about John Boner. Let's go ahead and talk about something else. Let's talk about a little bit of Texas, baby. Yeah, that's right. Let's talk a little bit about the greatest state in the Union. Let's talk a little bit about the greatest piece of real estate on the face of the planet. Let's talk a little bit about Texas, baby. Well, anyway, we had some in a recent execution, because we like to kill these sons of bitches out here in Texas. Oh, yeah, are you kidding me? You come out here, kill somebody, we're going to make sure that we, put your ass on, death row and get your ass out of this world, so that you can no longer cause anybody any kind of infringement on their personal life, personal property, or infringing upon their personal freedoms. All right? You don't mess with Texas. You come on down here and talk garbage. You get your ass pistol whipped with some, nice old school Texas state trooper glasses. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the only reason that I am bringing Texas up is because, believe it or not, the United Nations, the United Nations is actually getting uppity that we executed some scumbag. What the hell is this idiot's name, for Christ's sake? I mean, I don't even care what his name is, but it's pretty ridiculous. All right? His name was Leal Garcia. All right? The United Nations is pissing and moaning, saying that Texas broke international law by executing this disgusting, smelly scumbag. Yeah, that we broke international law by not allowing him to talk to, somebody from the Mexican consulate. Are you kidding? This guy was convicted, all right, of raping and killing a 16-year-old girl and leaving her in a damn ditch to die, all right? And that's all there is to it. All for Christ. It's just sick. It's sick. And then the United Nations, this international consortium of jerk dick proportions, are sitting over here trying to wave their finger at Texas, saying that we broke international law by implementing our justice upon a person that broke our laws. I mean, look, United Nations, why don't you piss off, all right? I mean, you have already proven your significance moot, all right? You are no longer needed as the supposed overlord of the international community, as some international bureaucratic consortium that's supposed to bring peace on earth. It didn't happen, all right? Your Immanuel Kant inspired League of Nations that spawned into the United Nations has not worked, all right? The whole world is in disorder, all right? You're an international bureaucratic bunch of garbage, and now you've got the audacity to sit here and wave your finger in my face? And when I say my face, I speak for Texas, baby. Let me tell you something. I love Texas. Out here in Texas, we force the children out here in the state of Texas to say the Texas Pledge of Allegiance before they say the American Pledge of Allegiance. That's a true story, boy. That's a goddamn true story, all right? But let me tell you something. I think it's a rather disgrace that these United Nations scumbags are going to sit over here and talk garbage to Texas. I think it's a disgrace, all right? And I want to thank God that Governor Rick Perry, didn't get swayed by the federal government trying to say, oh, we don't think that you should go and execute Leo Garcia because he needs to talk to some Mexicans at the Mexican consulate. I'm glad that Rick Perry did not, get scared by the goddamn United Nations by waving their finger, and Rick Perry said, you know what, execute this bean and cheese son of a bitch for raping and killing a 16-year-old girl and leaving her in a goddamn ditch like she was some disgusting piece of disposable road trash. All right? I'm glad that he was executed, and let me tell you something, cheers to Rick Perry for having nuts, you know what I'm saying, and not bowing down to a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. And let me tell you, I cannot wait. I cannot wait till Rick Perry finally announces that he's running for president, because you liberals that are flapping your fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard, trying to get me riled up, trying to ruin my Baller Friday, you idiots wait until there's a Texan in the White House. You ain't going to be talking all that liberal, long-haired, hippie, bedwetting garbage once there's a goddamn Texan in the White House, baby. And I can't wait, baby. I can't wait. Let me go ahead and take a chug of this here. I mean, it'd be beautiful, baby. A Texan in the White House, baby. That's when the whole world will start shaking in their boots, for Christ's sake. You understand? We don't take nothing down here in Texas. Jesus Christ. We're suffering from one of the worst droughts in our history, and are we pissing and moaning about it? No, we're not. All right? We're dealing with it. That's what we do down here in Texas. We deal with it. We're not out here, shut up. God bless Texas. Let me go ahead and take some calls here. What do you think about this? Do you think the United Nations had any kind of legitimacy to say that Texas broke international law because we didn't let some rapist murderer of a minor talk to the Mexican consulate? I'd like to hear your opinion. What do you think about this? 646-652-4869 is the number to call. I'd like somebody to defend this stupid scumbag and see what's going on. 563, what's up? You're on the horn.
Cool, is that me?
Yeah, it's you, man.
Awesome. Well, kind of sorry to say, I want to go kind of backtrack on one of the things you commented out earlier. I wanted to comment about the whole horse thing that you mentioned earlier in the show.
You know what? I'm not even going to let you go through it, because you're probably one of these brony jerk dicks that are going to go into some attempt at a spam troll like, my little pony, I mean, we don't want to hear it, all right? There's something wrong with you idiots, all right? I know that you don't want to admit it, you don't want to face up to it, and I'm bringing it up to your attention. It's bothering you in the heart, and the only way that you can remedy that is to sit here and call me and agitate my show. But there's something wrong with you stupid scumbags, so stop it. All right, we're supposed to be talking about Texas, boy. I don't want to hear about no goddamn stupid little over-feminine fruity asses that are over the age of 18 and that are males that like My Little Pony. I'm talking about Texas, boy. I'm sitting over here talking garbage. God, I'm glad I'm living in Texas. I tell you that right goddamn now. God bless Texas. Area code 601, you're on the horn. What's up?
Hey, Ghost. I'd just like to talk about signs for a second, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I'll get back to Texas.
Go ahead.
Scientists have discovered, and this is all new, that TV...
Well, hold on. I don't want to talk about science, all right? I mean, can we talk about the subject that I want to talk about? Can you shove your stupid little subjects up your clogged up poopers? We're talking about Texas, all right? We're talking about Texas up in here. Stupid morons. We've got the United Nations waving their fingers in Texas's face as if we broke international law because we executed some rapist scumbag, some rapist killer scumbag. Because we didn't let him talk Spanish to some idiot that is a representative of the Mexican consulate, all of a sudden we break international law. What a joke. Screw you, the United Nations. Area code 201, you're on the horn. Now, you're playing with your Peter Popper. 832, you're on the horn.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to say, I think we did break international law. North Korea signed this agreement, so did Cuba, so forth. Iran, too. Technically, we did agree it, but do you honestly think the UN is going to do anything? I think they're just going to sit there and just say whatever the hell they want and be butthurt about it, and they're not going to do anything. What do you think?
Well, I think what we should be doing something about it. I think that the United States should be doing something about it and say, oh, yeah? Well, why don't we just cut the funding, which is 70% coming from our side, to the United Nations and see what kind of floundering piece of garbage international institution you'll be after that. How about a little bit of that, UN? Jesus Christ. I mean, that's all I'm saying, man. Can some of the politicians that are supposed to be representing the American people in Washington, can't these people get a little bit of balls and start realizing that, hey, it's the American economy, basically the heart of the world economy. That should be the fundamental basis of most politicians' focal points of strategy as it relates to international relations, as it relates to defense, as it relates to the social interaction of those of the masses, as it relates to everything. You understand? I mean, do you understand that this country was created based upon the privatization of everything? And now that we have seen government grow itself through our tax dollars and incrementally bring itself closer and closer into our lives, the whole damn place has gone to holy hell. I mean, we've dumbed down the people. The people are waiting in bread lines for a goddamn loaf of bread. It's disgraceful. It's horrible. But I'm supposed to be talking about Texas, baby, because let me tell you something. I love Texas. All right? I live out here in Austin, Texas, probably the greatest city in America. I don't think I'm ever going to move from here. All right? I may visit other places. I may get some pieces of real estate in other parts of the country, but Austin, Texas, probably one of the greatest cities, if not the greatest city in the world. And the reason is because it's still somewhat of a small city in a big city atmosphere, if that makes any kind of a sense. All right? And I like the way the economic system has worked out here because, we got a lot of small businesses that are sticking by each other, that are promoting one another. There's all kinds of variety of different types of businesses out here. The Austin economy is unlike any other economy, I would think, or at least a local mid-sized economy, unlike any other in the world. So let me tell you something, all right? Let me tell you something. I think this is a great city, and that's all there is to it. All right, let's take some more callers here. 507. What do you think about Texas breaking international law?
Looks like ponies.
Yeah, you sound like a fruit bowl who's shoving a pony in your pooper. 778. What's going on? You're taking too long. You idiots are taking too long. I'm calling on you. Why don't you say something, for Christ's sake? All right? I'll tell you why they're not saying anything. Because, once you start talking about Texas, people's balls start getting a little, shoved into their anal cavity. They get a little quivery. They get scared. You know, I don't blame people for getting scared of Texas, for Christ's sake, man. We got balls the size of grapefruits